Divas and Divos, it's me, Juslonda, and we are having a battle. Morphe brushes against Makeup Shack brushes. I had to think. I had to, thought.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
So, yes, I chose this battle because they're almost in the same realm of price point. I do know that the MUA brushes, you get like loads of them versus you getting exactly what you want from the Makeup Shack. And I do believe the Makeup Shack has they do have a set, but I didn't purchase that. I purchased all these mostly one by one, and then it was a brush set that they did have that I had purchased. You know what? Everything is just going out the window. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and roll this beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, Divas, for the sake of the video, I've just filled in my brows. I have my eyelids prepped with concealer from Estee Lauder. Alright, so in comparison to the Morphe E23 brush versus the Makeup Shack T70 brush. So this one is automatically, this is synthetic, this is supposed to be natural hair, if I'm not mistaken on the website. If not, I'll put something somewhere. So I'm going to go in and use a color from my Morphe palette, and that's going to be my backdrop. So this side is going to be Makeup Shack, and this side will be Morphe. Okay, so automatically on this side, you can definitely see on the Morphe side that this color is kind of faded, where this one you can actually see that this is a tan color. At least what I'm looking at in the mirror. It might look different on camera, but in the mirror here, it looks like I can see that this is tan, and I can see like it's something on there, but it's kind of faded. This brush is really related to one of the brushes that's in that collection. I just don't recall which one it is because I gave it to my daughter. But this one I normally use with my pressed powders because it's so packly dense and it doesn't blend the way I like it. You might like it, but for what I'm going for, I'm looking for a wash of color where this just looks like a see-through color. Like I want to be able to see the color in it. Okay, so I turned down the exposure and see if you can see the difference. See the difference where you can actually see the coloring where you can't see it in this one, and you can also see like the brushes are similar. This one has a lot more movement, where this one is just packly dense. And I feel that all the MUA brushes, all the brushes that have bristles that are like this right here, all the brushes with the bristles that are like this are packly dense. And to me, I feel like your brush should do the work, not you. Okay, so now we have one of the MUA brushes. Looks like this. So it's focus. There you go. So this is what one of the other MUA brushes look like versus the T485 brush that looks like this. Both of these are synthetic hairs. So yeah, I'm going to take another color out of my Morphe palette. Okay, so I like this side better, but this side did not take as long. I like how this one looked, like it gave a blend, but this one gave more of a position, more of a graduate blend where you could kind of see right here. So I'm going to blend that out some more. Because I don't know what all palettes you're going to be using, I'm going to also use my McGrath palette and go into a plummy color for the outer V. Oh, I'm sorry, and this is a T44 brush. I'm going to use this shader brush right here. Now, if you look at this, it looks like a finger because it's a graduate. Let's try that again. Okay, so if you look at it, right, this is more of like a finger. All these are like a finger because it's a graduate cut. This is quite stiff. So picking up satins and shimmers should be okay. Versus this is a Makeup Shack T51. This is a sable brush. I love sable brushes for just putting on the eye. So I'm going to start off with the color from, I'm going to use a color from the McGrath. I just don't like synthetic hairs for shader brushes. I'm set in my ways. I guess you can say I'm old school. I just love sable hair. But let's see. I want this to have like a nice blend, so because the way this is set up, I can do that. I'm going to try to blend this out as well with my shader brush. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Okay, let's line the eye and come back and we'll do the face brushes. Okay, so I put concealer on using my Real Technique blending sponge, and I'm going to go in with this foundation. So the foundation, the brushes that I have similar is the Makeup Shack one brush, which is flat. And then this one is the brush that comes with the kit. Again, all their brushes have like this this finger application, where this one looks like a basically it looks like a regular foundation brush, where this one has like a bevel in it, which actually could be good for cream contouring. Now I do like this brush. This brush is great for foundation. It's also good for, I think it's going to be good for contouring. I think I'm going to try it. We'll see. I don't know. I like this one as well. So either one of these brushes will do. I like both of these brushes. I don't have a brush that's similar to this bullet brush here, but I'm just going to set my under eye with it. It is packly dense, so it's going to pack a punch. Contour. Here we go. See the movement in it. So it is quite flimsy. For some reason, I do like it. But it is what it is. So this is the T35 brush from Makeup Shack. And I'm going with the color Epic from Sephora. I do feel like this is more contoured than this side. The only thing about this brush is you would think this would be packly dense, just like the rest of their brushes, but it's not. It's not. There's more line on this side. That's what it is, because I have this light here. There we go. Done. Alright. So these two brushes here. This is the Makeup Shack T94 brush, and this again has like that finger bevel look, feel to it. Okay. Let's fix this, shall we? So the extra stuff is blending everything together. I felt like that was there we go. Okay, so I had to adjust my lighting. Sorry about all of that. But I want it to be as good as you can, as good as it can be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm going to use the T24 in this brush, which is kind of similar together. This one's actually a bit flimsy and this one's a bit more stiffer. So what I'm going to do is go in with a blusher first and then bronzer. So I'm going with Premiere and After Party. This is a good brush too. Certain brushes I really like from them, certain brushes I don't. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution bronzer. I love how this smells. Look at that. That is lifting up. It smells so good. I love how this smells. And I'm going to also bronze up my nose with this brush here. This is the Makeup Shack T94 brush. And I just went in with a little bit of the brown color from the Morphe palette, just to deepen that up some. The thing about it is you can kind of blend out with this brush here. You can't do any type of blending with this brush here. It's just too rough. So it's more like for laying them. I'm just going to blend it out with the sponge. There we go. So we're going to use the T76 brush versus this Morphe brush. They actually look almost identical if you look at it. They look quite similar. Now this one picked up a bit more. For the inner tear duct, I'm going to go into my Morphe palette. Okay, and this one is the TA2 brush, and this is like a smaller blending brush. And what I want to do is pack some of that maroony color that's here, put that on the outer V just to deepen it up some more. So now the difference between these two brushes here, if you look, this one comes up to not a precise point, but it does come up to a point, and this one is just more dome shaped. So the two highlighter brush is this one right here. It looks, so it's pinched at the ferrule where this one isn't. So yeah, I'm actually going to use my highlighter from Maybelline. So this is the T15 brush, and I chose this one is because some people can say that it's a bit difficult because it is quite chunky. But look at her go. She looked like a fish. I just love how that looks. Look at it. The next quick comparison is not from, I do know that they have a brush. I just have not purchased it. But I have a crown brush and this brush. These are my favorite brushes. No one can do no wrong with it. So far that I've come up with can do no wrong when it comes to these brushes. These brushes are amazeballs. So yes. Just look how it's softened up everything so quickly. Love brown brush for that. Okay, so I'm going to throw everything together and then, yeah. Alright, Divas and Divos, this is the finished look. So yes, all I did was line my lip with ColourPop leather, and on my lips is Antidote from Pat McGrath, and then lashes over Lauder, but I don't know which one they are. So in all, what do I think about these brushes? If you really want to get the MUA brushes, right? If you really want to get them, I would not go with Morphe brushes because, hold on. Oh, wrong one. I wouldn't go with the Morphe brush because Just Makeup has the same brushes, and I'll put the picture here, and it's cheaper. What I've realized is that the MUA brushes and the Elite brushes are the same fiber hairs. The only difference is the handle. The handle is more weighted than the Elite brushes. Makeup Shack brushes, I love their brushes. I actually bought a bit more. I bought like some more blending brushes, which I should not have, but I did. And I love the way they feel. I love the way they blend. I'm never really disappointed in them for the most part. I just really like them. If you want to use Delium 2 brushes, and I'll put that there. The Delium 2 brushes are really good. However, I do use them in my makeup kit, and that's why I didn't put this battle together. I put this battle together because, for one, the price range are almost the same, and you could always get a 20% off from the Makeup Shack, where you get 10% off of Morphe brushes. And Morphe brushes are really just like, go with the Jessup brushes, because again, they are the same. They really are. Like, I looked at them. I was gonna purchase them and just give it to my daughter, but I just decided not to. Then again, I might just do it anyways. But they are the same. Looking at it, they're the same. They really are. It's really all the same. I'm saying go with the Makeup Shack brushes because of the quality, the durability. It's just better. And once you, let's say, I'm not going to say like once you're done with this, but if you want to move on from this, you still have quality brushes, where on Morphe you don't have quality brushes. Okay? So yeah, Divas and Divos, I'm so sorry about the mic thing. I will try to fix whatever I have to, or I will do like maybe a voiceover. I don't know how this works. So yeah, didn't know I didn't have a mic. I wasn't paying attention. I have loads on my mind. So thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy.